بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
My brothers and sisters, listen carefully. There is a story about Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu. He says, I was walking one time and then I saw one of the companions of the Prophet ﷺ by the name of Abu Ghassan al-Dabi. I saw him walking in front of an elderly man. He was walking, and this young man was walking in front of an elderly man on their way. I came up to this man, Abu Ghassan, and I asked him, and they were in Madinat al-Munawwara. I said, who is that elderly man walking behind you, Abu Ghassan? And Abu Ghassan replied by saying, that's my father. Abu Hurairah then stopped him and said the following words. He said, Ya Abu Ghassan, you have missed correctness and you have contradicted the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. Do not walk in front of your father, only behind him or on his right side when he walks. And do not let anyone separate between you and him while you are walking. Do not take a bone that has meat on it to eat it, which your father has looked at, for he might have wanted that bone with the meat to eat it himself. Do not look straight at your father towards his eyes in sharpness. Do not sit until he sits, and do not sleep at home until he goes to sleep first, because maybe he will need something from you. Now this is the ideal character towards our fathers and mothers. This hadith is narrated in At-Tabarani. Some youngsters today who don't understand the value of their parents until they become parents themselves, and then they realize when it's too late. When it's too late. What do? When they are sitting on the table or on the ma'idah when they're eating, I want to show you of ways that they disobey their parents and they don't realize, with this Western influence and other influences. If their mother and father ask them to do something which they don't like or too lazy to do, and the son or daughter is thinking of going on their PlayStation or their Wii game, or they've got someone to chat to on Facebook, they've got something very important, what are they going to say? Hey, what are you doing today? Did you listen to that last music clip? Is that what you're doing tomorrow? Can I come with you? What are they saying? Shabab mashghuluna bila muhimma, as the scholars say. Young people, busy without any duty. What are they busy about? I dyed my hair today blonde. I want to show you. Here, click. Did you get it on Facebook? Look. Do you like it? Ooh, that's really good. OMG. Or the boys, too busy for their parents, wanting to go on Facebook or chit-chatter. We used to have MSN, but now it's died out, right? This is for the youngsters. Now they're coming up and saying, hey, did you meet her? Tell me, what did you talk about? Are you going to go on another date with her? Our youngsters have got several hats now, unfortunately. In the past, our parents used to be afraid when their children, when we used to go out into the streets. They used to think, where are they going? Who are they walking around with? So when we're at home, they feel safe. Today, unfortunately, with great sorrow, it has become opposite. The children sitting at home in their own bedroom, and they are worse off in what they are doing on the internet than them being outside. They are exploring everything and doing everything in their own bedroom. For me, this is something abnormal. For me, a child is meant to be outside playing, man. What is a child doing inside their bedroom? We used to ground children by saying, go to your bedroom. Go to your room. And they say, oh, I don't want to go to the room and my friends are waiting. Now, we have to ground them by saying, go outside and play. The child says, I don't want to play, come on, I want to sit inside the bedroom. Why do you want to sit inside the bedroom? You find they got their own internet and laptop. I advise you parents, and I know that the youngsters are going to hate me for this. I don't care, hate me. Alright? Hate me because I'm going to say it in your face. Parents, never leave the internet or the computer in their bedroom. Don't buy them one to keep for themselves. Always keep it out in the lounge where everybody can see. Keep it on the table and turn it around so that even guests can see it.
جزاك الله جزاك الله جزاك